Okay, so I got some new stuff today, and I thought it would be fun to share. Actually, these I didn't get today. I got these a couple weeks ago at Walmart on clearance. They had some school supplies on clearance, and so I got for 50 cents. It's just 9x12 manila paper. I've decided it's not very good for testing marker colors since most of the paper I work on is white, but it's good for actually using behind my other papers or for scribbling on or practicing or whatever. And for 50 cents, you can't really go wrong, so I got 2 packages of that. And I also found a plastic protractor for 50 cents, and I've been needing to get one of these. Of course, I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but we were on vacation, so that's my excuse. And then today, we were at Hobby Lobby, which I love. Could spend all day in that store. And I got a pad of tracing paper. I've been wanting to try some things with tracing paper, so maybe I'll make videos of that in the future. I got a Helix angle and circle maker. I've seen people use these in videos, and they just look really fun. So I love doing mandalas, and so I'm hoping that this will be something I can use doing mandalas and maybe some other things too. I was actually looking for a video on YouTube on how to use these, and I couldn't find one, so maybe that's something I'll have to create someday once I figure it out myself. But it was only $3.99, so that's fun. And one of the main reasons I actually went to Hobby Lobby today was to get some Pigma Micron pens. I only had one of them, and the end had gotten really frayed. I'm not really sure why. I probably did something wrong with it, or maybe it was just too old. But this is the item I used my 40% off coupon on. If you don't have the Hobby Lobby app on your phone, it's great because you don't have to worry about having an actual coupon. So I ended up choosing to get a set so I'd have all the different sizes of Pigma Microns. So I have been using, take these out, I have been using this set of Faber-Castell Pitt pens, and I'm mixed on them. I can't decide if I liked my Pigma Micron better or these better, so I'm going to give these new ones a try for a while. Yeah, but on that line, I actually did buy a new Faber-Castell brush pen today because the brush pen in my current set has gotten frayed and it's driving me nuts. Oh, do I have the tool that I need? Check this out. I learned this on another YouTube video, and I will try to credit it later. But what I found out was that with these, is that going to focus? Can I get that to focus? Maybe not. Dang it. Okay, well, I don't know if you can tell, but the end of this is really frayed. But they actually have 2 ends, and you just take tweezers or whatever you happen to have. These are some sort of jewelry tool, and you pull it out and turn it over. Now, unfortunately, I had already done that on this pen, and so both ends are frayed. So that's a bummer. I looked in the store, and I've looked online to see if you can buy just these nibs, because I know there's still lots of ink in here, but so far I haven't been able to find them. If anybody knows anything about that, I would love to know. So anyways, until I figure that out, I'll hold on to this pen for the ink, but I'll use my new one. It was $3.99, so yeah. Then I got an eraser, nothing exciting, just $1.39. Prismacolor Magic Rub. I really didn't know which one to get because I know nothing about anything when it comes to art supplies, but I do know that the erasers on the end of my cheapy little Kroger clearance pencils aren't cutting it. So Prismacolor Magic Rub. I figure Prismacolor, it's got to be good, right? And then I should have been done shopping, but they got me the impulse purchases at the cash register. Well played, Hobby Lobby. I saw these and I couldn't resist. So I have some Jelly Roll pens that I love, and I've been wanting to get a white one. So I bought this pack. Now, I really should have just gotten one to start, but like I said, it was an impulse purchase at the cash register. And then I got 2 metallic pens, gold and silver, So I think those will be lots of fun. And that's it for today. I wanted to test out the new pens actually. Let me see if I can adjust the camera. Okay. Why does not focus? So is that in focus? I guess it's in focus. Huh. Okay. So we're going to test out the Jelly Roll pen on a piece of black cardstock scrap that I had laying around. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's great. I love how smooth these things write. Perfect, so that will be lots of fun. And let's try the gold and silver, I don't even know what brand these are, Pentel Sunburst Metallic. You know, I usually research purchases. I hope I don't regret my impulses today. Let's see, here's the silver. Oh, that writes pretty nice. Huh, although I will say, I like the Jelly Roll a lot better. I probably should have gotten a gold and silver Jelly Roll pens maybe. But anyways, I like that. And here's the other thing I was wondering. So if I took some white paper, oh, I should have done this ahead of time. I will pause it. Okay, so I just laid down a little bit of color on a piece of white marker paper with my Prismacolor markers. And I wanted to see how well these pens wrote on top of a dark color. They did well on black paper, so let's try the gold first. Yeah, that's pretty good. Huh, that shows up really well. I'll tell you, if you can see when the light hits it, I don't know if that's gonna get on there very well, but it looks pretty good. Nice, okay. So I'm assuming all of them are gonna be great. Obviously the silver and gold show up a little better on the blue. Well, I guess when the light's hitting it, not really. And I'm sure the white's gonna show up great because it's it seems to be a better ink. Nice. Well, that's fun. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have fun playing with all my new toys. Thanks for watching.